Hello everyone, in today's video I present to you the hyper-optimized version of my first video on the topic. We aren't even using a hero to help us, not a single power, but nonetheless, this is how to get $1.5 million by round 40. We begin on logs, easy standard, and place down a dart monkey below the water. Buy a 000 farm where you can see. Almost every placement in this early game is vital, so follow extremely carefully. For this run, we have small towers on, just to make some placements easier. Upgrade the farm to 100. The micro in this tutorial is significantly more difficult than the micro in the last one, so make saves constantly and be prepared for a difficult time. Upgrade the farm to 200. Buy a second 000 farm where you can see. Upgrade the second farm to 100. Remember to micro your dart monkey here to lose the least lives possible. Upgrade the second farm to 200. Buy a third 000 farm where you can see. Upgrade the farm to 100 mid-round. Upgrade the third farm to 200 as fast as you can. Place a fourth 000 farm mid-round. Unlike in my first two videos, the optimization here was not mainly done by me, but rather by Peter, Chinman and Kanali. Huge thanks to them for making this run possible. Upgrade the fourth farm to 100 and then 200 mid-round. Buy a 000 boomerang to help on defense. Buy a fifth 000 farm and upgrade it to 100. Upgrade it to 200. Buy a sixth farm away from the others and upgrade it to 100. Upgrade to 200. Warning, this is where the run gets difficult. Buy a 000 village in the middle of your 5200 farms and upgrade the farm not in range to 201. Mid-round, upgrade the last farm to 202, wait for the final crate of the round, there are 8 of them, and then sell it and upgrade the village to 002. Then, next to log 3, buy a 100 permafrost ice to get a permafrosted red. Then, one by one, buy all of the farms to 202 and sell them. Sell the dart monkey, the boomerang, and then once the ice leaves only a permafrosted red, sell it. Then, buy a 030 discount heli in range exactly where you see. Sell the discount village, and if you've done everything correctly, you'll be able to buy a Chinook. Stall for your first ability. You will not be able to get the second, but the extra seconds on cooldown will be useful, so buy a 002 glue once you have the money after the first ability. Place a 000 farm where you can see and immediately upgrade to 100. Stall for 2 Chinook abilities, the max per round, and as much extra cooldown as you possibly can. Place a 002 village where you can see and upgrade the farm to 103. As the last of the blues are coming in, place a 000 dart to pop the last ones to red. Place a 020 heli directly above the first one and stall for 2 heli abilities. Once you have done so, sell the discount village and the farm and buy your second Chinook, locking it in the bottom right corner. We are already miles ahead of the previous run, where we managed to get the second heli on 28. Place a 100 ice at the very front of the track and sell the dart. Stall for all 4 crates this round. It should be known that this cannot be done nearly as well in boss events, as abilities stop regenerating a short time after the round is finished spawning in boss events. Buy a 002 discount village and a 030 heli beneath it, then sell the village to afford the heli. Buying a discount village for 030 and then selling it profits a few $100s, so we will do this many times throughout the course of the run. To get the final crate from the new heli, you will need to spam it just as it comes off cooldown and before it greys out. Do the discount shenanigans again and upgrade the permafrost ice at the front of the track to 200 for lead popping power. Make sure to fully cool off all of the Chinooks for the start of the next round. Place a 004 village directly above our current discount. You may need to, like I did here, have to sell the glue and ice to afford it. Instantly use the Chinook abilities to afford the 100 ice and 002 glue back, and buy 104 on the Monkey City. Place a new heli, making sure to have all but the one you are using to control the round locked in the corner. After the second batch of abilities, buy the new heli to 040 and spam the ability to get 1 crate for it this round before cooling it off again. Upgrade your Ice Monkey to 201 and place a downdraft to the leftmost of the Monkey City range, as well as another heli next to it. Play the round, buying a new Chinook instantly. After the second round of abilities, buy the second prepared heli to a Chinook and get yet another downdraft in town range. If you get the extra cates from both new Chinooks, you should be able to get 3 new Chinooks in this one round alone. Buy a second 002 glue. Here I had to replace my original one as well because I messed up the placement and it couldn't hit the right side. Play the round buying Chinooks as fast as you possibly can mid-round. Your speed here, and as well in the future rounds, will be a huge determining factor in how much you end up making. Place 2 discounts where you can see and a heli. Play the round and micro as fast as you can to get as many new helis and extra crates as you can, as well as a 104 Monkey Town on the top village once all the space under the initial discounts is gone. Sell your 201 ice and buy 2 200 ices and a 300 sub in the pool. If you don't have the money to get that at the beginning of the round, as I did here, that's fine. Then buy a discount and a 040 heli, then another discount above the first and another 040 heli in the spot next to it. Once we get the second wave of abilities, buy more Chinooks within those 2 discounts before getting another discount at the bottom to buy 2 more Chinooks. This sort of discount optimization is tedious and difficult, but it makes us so much more money. Sell the sub and continue our discount village and Chinook heli shenanigans in the bottom left. To avoid spoiling the stall, you may need to lock them somewhere not immediately in the way before you move them all to the corner. The micro has become so difficult now that to get more crates, I resorted to selling a Chinook for more base helis placed before the round starts, while locking 1 heli up front for the stall. With this, I was able to almost completely fill the map by the end of this round. The last spot on the map is not for another Chinook, but for a 250 Monkeynomics bank, as it provides $20,000 around through its ability when you stall. We also finally upgrade 1 heli to a special preparations. The reason we didn't do this earlier is because it is less efficient than Chinooks. Buy a few more monkey cities in some corners to finish off the setup. Here, I placed a Zealy down because I want to turn this into a free play run and getting her XP early is important. Because there are no more things to place down, the rounds become a lot easier from here. I have all monkey knowledge, but if you don't, here is a list of the most important ones for this run. As you can probably see, we make very slightly over $200,000 a round with this maxed setup. On this round, I made a regrow farm to ensure max stall. We will slowly pop the Moab with our main heli and then stall the insides. Because I wanted max money after 40 rounds, I bought a 004 Favourite Trades Buccaneer and put it inside my special operations. This increases the sellback of towers in range. Now, all that's left to do is fly my favourite trades around and sell everything. In the end, we managed to obtain $1.44 million in 40 rounds. I know that 1.5 is possible, but in this run my micro was just slightly too slow to achieve it. If you want to try and beat me, I wish you all the best. Thanks so much for watching all the way to the end, I really appreciate it. If you could please like and subscribe, as that helps me out a ton. See ya!